Hi guys, this is Dr. Thembeka Buleni, family and cosmetic dentist. With Valentine's around the corner, we're talking about flowers, chocolates, dates. We forget to talk about what? Your mouth, because we'll be using it to smile, put on lipstick, kissing, the fun part. We must remember that love starts in the mouth. Oral health, kissing, Valentine's Day, because kissing is normal. It's fun, it's bonding. And it's a moment where oral health matters more than people realize because we share saliva, we share the oral microbiomes, which is something that people overlook. So what happens when we kiss is that we share the saliva, like I said, we also share our own bacteria. So if you feel like your person has a bad breath, just know that whatever bacteria they have will be shared to your mouth when you kiss. We also share viruses too, and people are not aware of this. So it's that intimate. If you thought a kiss is just a kiss, it's not a kiss. It's more than that. We are bonding with saliva, bacteria, and viruses and all. But that doesn't mean that kissing is bad because we are connecting. Remember, this is intimacy. It means that we are connecting. Just remember that your mouth is a little ecosystem, and remember that your mouth is connected to your colon all the way to the anus, which people fail to recognize, but it's such a big ecosystem. And a healthy ecosystem makes kissing more comfortable, fresher, and safer, and more enjoyable. So the three biggest kiss blockers. So if you have not been getting kisses lately and you're wondering if you're going to be getting any kisses this Valentine's, just look out for these things. Maybe you have them and your partner is scared of telling you. One is bad breath, which is known as halitosis. It mostly comes from the tongue that is not clean, the coated tongue. If your tongue is not pink, just means you need to clean it more because it harbors a lot of bacteria that's having bad breath. If you have any inflammation on your gums, if you feel like your gingiva is inflamed or your gums are red or they bleed a lot, that might cause it. Maybe you have some cavities or in areas in between the teeth where food gets stuck and you're really not aware of it. So those things cause the mouth to smell bad, which is called halitosis. Or you have a dry mouth. You find that you constantly need to drink on water to make your mouth to be have a bit of saliva. So those are the issues that affect bad breath, and it causes the kiss blockers. So check yourself right now. Or maybe check your partner. Maybe the reason why you haven't been feeling connected because you're not kissing. Maybe that's one of the kiss blockers you've been having. Number two is bleeding gums. If your gums are bleeding, sometimes they just swell only and then they bleed a bit. But if they are constantly bleeding, that usually is a sign of your gum disease starting. So with bleeding gums, if they are bleeding more often, it creates an odor and some sensitivity as well. So you wouldn't want that to block your kisses as Valentine. So make sure it gets checked. And then if you have untreated tooth decay, like I said, if you have any cavity, maybe you know about it, maybe you don't, but you've been feeling that no matter how much you brush, your gums, your breath still smells terrible. Maybe it's time for you to check it before Valentine's. Because if your tooth is open up with has cavity, it has a cavity, food gets trapped in there, and then more bacteria is caused during the process of eating more food because it ferments in the mouth. And then it causes bad breath, causes bad odor, and there's some pain, and also you won't get any kisses. It is a bad thing this Valentine's because we definitely want kisses, right? But more than anything, we also don't want the pain on Valentine's Day. So make sure you get the tooth checked out, check your mouth. And also at the practice, we have the buy one, get one free. So on Friday, make sure you come with your partner. You pay for the cleaning and your partner gets a free cleaning, and we can check all of those things for you. So the Valentine's Day habits that can hurt your mouth. I know we want our sugary treats, our alcohol, our late nights and smoking or vaping, but let's be honest, those things can hurt your mouth. You know, why does it matter? For an example, if you're eating a lot of sugary stuff, you are making your teeth more susceptible to increased bacteria and thus caries, meaning they will have cavities quicker. And I know a lot of people will be feasting on chocolates and stuff until late in the night. And you might forget to brush your teeth, but just remember to brush your teeth before sleeping after that nice strawberry and chocolate snack you'll be having on Valentine's Day. And let's talk about alcohol. Alcohol dries the mouth out. And obviously, if the mouth is dry, you'll have bad breath. You know, so you don't want to find yourself having a bad breath on Valentine's and you are being blocked on kissing because your breath is smelly. So you don't want that. So obviously, sleeping late at night, like I spoke about brushing your teeth, you forget to brush and flossing. Just remember that those are the things that will contribute to a bad breath and affect your kissing this Valentine's. You definitely want some intimate time and some fun on Valentine's days, not being blocked because we have bad breath. And remember that vaping or smoking also increase the bad breath and also dries the mouth and increase the gum disease. So I'd say enjoy your sweets, enjoy your wine, but just make sure afterwards you floss and you brush your teeth, you know. Then don't sleep with your chocolate in the mouth. Just make sure you brush so that in the morning you still have your fresh breath. So a quick Valentine's checklist. Do you have a floss? Just make sure you have your flossing between your teeth. Number 2, brush your tongue. Make sure your tongue is nice and pink and healthy. Number 3, brush properly. Use a fluoridated toothbrush, you know, gentle brushing. Make sure you brush your gums as well. Make sure on the cheeks, on the sides where the teeth and the cheeks touch, you clean there as well. You don't want food get stuck in there. Make sure you drink a lot of water to keep your mouth nice and fresh. You can even use those oral drops to make sure that your mouth is smelling fresh throughout the day. And then you enjoy. Also, you can also enjoy the sugar-free gum. If you have that, it also helps to just have a fresh breath throughout the day. So just remember, the goal isn't perfection; it's a consistency. You want to make sure that you enjoy your kisses and your loved one also enjoy your kisses. In this Valentine's Day, remember, love starts with the smile. Remember, a healthy mouth means fresh breath, healthier gums, fewer dental emergencies, more confidence, more kissing. I'm joking. But whether you're kissing someone special this Valentine's or just simply smiling for yourself, just enjoy it, knowing very well that you have a beautiful, healthy dental smile, dental formula that is healthy and fresh. Happy Valentine's Day. And remember, love starts with a healthy smile.